Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 27th through February 6th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the King of Cups. That's an encouraging energy. It's a very open energy where you seem to be opening up more and more each day towards something that's very meaningful to you here. Now, in the recent past, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, something didn't work out here and you seem to be very upset about it. You do look like you've invested in that in some form or shape or whatever you did in there, but it looks like didn't work out and you ended up being quite upset about it. However, in the current situation, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, this is you picking yourself up after whatever didn't work out there and just, you know, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna try potentially someplace else, something else, I don't know. But the energy of getting yourself up and going is pretty strong here. It comes in from some sort of depth there within you. So it's not just, oh, okay, yeah, I don't feel shit, but I'm just going to keep going. No, there's a boost in there somewhere, somehow. And it's not easy. It's not easy to actually pick yourself up and go, but you're doing it. Now, in the immediate future, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Those are beautiful energies. It's looking like you're recreating your life almost. Like a brand new beginning here that you're in charge of. So it's pretty cool. Let's clarify. Let's see what's what. Let me do the King of Cups. The Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving something behind, something that didn't work out. But again, it's very close to feeling like it was devastating. I don't see you being like, oh my God, I'm never going to do anything again because this happened and it ruined my life kind of a deal. I don't think that's what happened there, but you were pretty shook up there. It wasn't that easy. Whatever that was, to kind of take on that loss and, you know, move past it, or try to at least. You're still upset about it, even though you're a little bit in a different place here where you're starting to open up more and more towards next. You're still looking like you're upset here and affected by whatever happened. And you are showing to me with this... The Two of Pentacles there almost looks like maybe as you move forward, you're kind of telling yourself, I shouldn't feel upset about whatever the hell happened or something like that. And it's like, you should. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. What are you going to do? Feel upset about it. It's fine. Maybe you shouldn't stay stuck in it. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, the Judgment, the Devil. Man, this wasn't good at all. And I feel like you stayed with it. It wasn't one of those, this just doesn't feel good, and as hard as it's going to be, I'm going to have to move on. No. You stayed with it for a little bit. You know, you didn't just, I'm out. Staying with it, meaning maybe you tried to make something work here as much as you could. It's just something about it was not the best. Not the best. So it kind of looks like it had to go down, whatever this was. Let me do the Eight of Pentacles. You got the Eight of Pentacles again, the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles. Something I almost get it like one of those where the universe interferes. You know, if nobody's doing shit here and things are not going great for anybody involved, but nobody's touching that and they're like, oh, no, let's just roll with it in an unhealthy way and it's fine. The universe is going to step in at some point and it's going to break that shit apart. And I feel like this is maybe one of those things where somehow something happened. Where it's like, uh-oh, I'm not in there anymore. I'm outside of the situation now. It feels like one of those. Let's do the Four of Cups. The High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. You can't turn back time. That's why you're mostly upset here. You're upset with yourself almost. Kind of like, man, if I knew then what I know now, and if I could just turn back time, and if I could try this or do that, or coulda, woulda, shoulda. You can't do that. So you can be upset with yourself all you want, but not for that reason, because, you know, you're not Super Saggy or Superman or even that. Come on. You know. So that's not necessarily the best reason to be upset with yourself. But okay, let me do the 10 of Wands. In the current situation, you get the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Chariot. You're coming in a fresh energy. You're stepping into something brand new here. Brand new in comparison to where you're coming from. Where there's a sense of assertiveness. There's a sense of confidence on your part. There's a sense of, I have no fucking clue where I'm going, but I'm going. Because I feel like I gotta go that way. So all of it aligns with quite the right path for you here. The only obstacle here is yourself. You know, I do see your mind stepping in between you here and you going in that direction. And then in the middle there's your mind playing tricks on you, creating all sorts of scenarios of, again, well, this is the what if part. It's not the coulda, shoulda, woulda. That was in the past. So jumping from a past stressing about the past to stressing about the future kind of situation. And this only requires for you to be in the middle of those two, in the present, because once you're there, you're good to go. You're golden here. You're definitely aligning with something that's really, really right for you. But because your mind comes into play at times and it creates obstacles along the way, it might feel heavy, it might feel hard, it might not feel aligned at times. Let me do the Hierophant. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords. You are so fast in this, it's hard to keep up with you. I usually deal with these types of energy in a air sign kind of an energy, not in a fire. With fire, I'm good. I am fire. I can deal with fire. But man, you're fast here. You're determining in 1 second that if something is valuable to you and important to you, you'll shoot for it, right? Within the same second, you're like, I'm not feeling it though 100%, so I'm out. How do you give yourself time to sit with those energies and establish, does it feel right to you 100%? Because you won't have time in 1 second to determine if it does or not. But you're putting both yes and no in the same second. I don't know what the result is. The result is exhausting me. I don't even want to think about what it's doing to you. Because it's like, chill. It's hard to catch you. It's hard to catch you here. I would grab you by the leg and pin you into the present moment. To just not have any of these available. Just this now. You're moving very, very fast here. Okay, let me do the Knight of Swords. The Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. And then you change your mind completely. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. So you're starting from a place of, this feels good. Then your mind is starting to come in, which is creating a little bit of blockage in that feels good kind of a aspect. And then from there, you change your mind like at 100 miles an hour. And then you just drop it all because it's too hard. It's too difficult. Nah, it's not going to get me there in the time that I wanted to. It's just going to take forever. Nah, that's fine. Nah. What the fuck just happened here? It's almost like an existential crisis here that is happening in the course of a minute. Which, the good news is, at least it's a minute. It's gonna go by fast. The bad news is, it's a fucking minute. See? Perception. It's 1 minute. You're gonna drive yourself insane here. Okay. Let's go to the future because I'm done with the present. It's like, what is that? Alright, for the Ace of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the World card, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you're closing off a cycle somehow through this madness here at play. Again, good news and bad news. There's only good news here. You're closing off the cycle, and the other good news is that you're stepping into something brand new that feels more steady and more present. That was exhausting there. I have no idea what the hell happened. But for the King of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers. There's some sadness in that past situation there. This, in the current, could have to do with you dealing still with the past situation. That does seem like it was closed off somehow. Or maybe it was left up in the air, not even closed off officially. But this energy comes through almost blasting you out of nowhere with a lot of regret, a lot of sorrow, a lot of looking back and feeling sadness over how things unfolded there. It's good that it catches you here and not in the 1 minute existential crisis here, because you can handle it from here. But this tells me that this hasn't been resolved on your side. Whether it ended or not, or it was left up in the air, I don't know what the hell happened there, but you personally didn't work that much through whatever happened there and what it left for you to heal, because it's blasting you here. And it wouldn't come through as blasting if you had done your healing over that. So it's gonna catch up with you. Don't you think you're done there? It's almost feeling like you're faking an existential crisis so that that energy doesn't come for healing, and you're like, I'm unavailable. I got my own shit to deal with. Like, I can't do this right now. And then it's like, okay, but at some point you're gonna settle down, and then it's not gonna leave you alone. This energy, you need to heal that. For the immediate future, for the Ace of Cups, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups again, the Five of Wands. You can't skip this. You keep on trying to skip this. This is the energy of, oh, I found something else. I'm moving on. Bye. Look. Doesn't work like that. And you know it doesn't work like that. You know it doesn't work like that. You're trying to avoid something here. Big time. You're faking existential crisis. You're like, something new. Yay. And in the midst of it all, I see you actually trying to avoid dealing with the loss of something potentially. Again, whether in the physical it has been established as it's been lost, or it just kind of turned into nobody knows what, doesn't matter. To you, it feels like a loss. So where's the dealing with that? Well, I'm busy changing up my mind under a minute. and doing all sorts of things here. And then I'm busy. Something better showed up. So we'll go that way. No. I mean, yeah, do that. But don't come back to me saying, excuse me, can you show me this and that and that? No. I'm showing it to you here. What are you doing, Saggy? And we're all gonna try doing this at some point in time. But this is extreme. Okay, let's see. You gotta deal with this. Look. From the universe, you get the Death card, the Seven of Wands, the Empress. You're like, no, I'm not going to deal with it. No, because it's not been lost. You're in denial about this whole situation. Okay, well, let's say it hasn't been lost in the physical. It hasn't been established as blah, 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 blah. If you're feeling the loss of it, that's what you need to deal with it. And you are feeling the loss of it. You got the Death card here. Whether or not it's done, it's irrelevant. It's what you feel. If you feel that something in there closed off, something in there needs to close off, I need to heal certain energies that I left just over there, feeling certain things, you need to deal with all of that. What are you avoiding here? Oh, the pain. Well, okay. This is going to get more painful if you keep on avoiding it. It's just going to hop onto your path just when you thought it was gone. You know, and in worse ways than you can possibly imagine. So why not deal with it now? As it keeps on knocking at your door and you keep on saying nobody's home. You need to deal with this. So, that wasn't exhausting, right? The extents you went to here to avoid this? But no, don't do it. I don't know where you come up with it. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.